How you doing, everybody? Coming to you live. Right, I'm coming to you live. I'm trying out a new app. Oh, we're on thehill.com. Now, this story came out April 17, 2017 at 7:51 p.m. House of Democrat introduces a bill to amend presidential removal procedures. And it goes on to state that the House of Democrat has introduced a legislation to enhance constitutional presidential removal procedures in response to the concerns about President Trump's behavior. It says Representative Earl Blumenauer D.R. filed the bill during the House's 2-week April recess, empowering the former presidents and vice presidents of both parties in coordination with the sitting vice president to determine if a president is fit for office. Okay, so it says, it is hard to imagine, it says, and I quote, it is hard to imagine a better group of people to work with the vice president to examine the president is able to discharge the duties of the office. So the vice president is behind Donald Trump's back right now with all the other presidents and vice presidents of previous office ran by. It says when there are questions about the president's abilities to fulfill his or her constitutional responsibilities, it is in the country's best interest to have a mechanism in place that works effectively, Blumenauer said in a statement. Blumenauer's proposal stems from the concern that the Constitution's 25th Amendment, which was adopted 5 decades ago, that would fall short in cases of an emotional or mental incapacity. The amendment states that the vice president assumes Oval Office in the event of a president is removed from office, dies, or resigns. Remember, April 26th, that code 26, Trump Code 26. Look it up. I'll also leave the link below. Matter of fact, we might even do a video on it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Now, if he is removed from the office, dies, or resigns, remember there was a little girl who had a vision and dream about the president. He said he was sorry and all of this stuff, and I guess all this stuff was happening, disease, war, and I guess he was trying to apologize, saying he's going to make it better, and it coincides with my son's vision when the little girl told him and us in the church that um, all this was caused because the reason why these souls was trapped between heaven and earth is because our president did not want to let go of his power, and he he started war, and disease set in, and this is why we're going through. We're gonna go through the zombies, and we're gonna go through the thunders, which are these spirits that's trapped between heaven and earth. Okay. So it's all coming into play and all coming into the bigger picture. All these puzzle pieces from everyone's different visions and dreams are coming into play now. It goes on to say, alternatively, the vice president and the majority of the cabinet officers can also jointly declare that there is a president is unfit to serve. It says the vice president then would take over as president in such a case. In the event that the president refused to step down, 2/3 of both the House and Senate will have to vote to force resignation. So right here, of course you know I don't know what I'm doing. So understanding the things that's going on, we have to understand that what they're doing. So if they could find Donald Trump mentally unstable, the president would simply, and he fired all the cabinet members. He argued that it's also possible for cabinet members to might feel pressure to stand by the president in the polarized political environment despite their own misgivings. Despite their own misgivings. So it goes on to say later down, it says Blumenauer first raised concerns about April 25th Amendment in the House floor speech in February was he was expressed about what was viewed as erratic behavior from Trump. At the time, he pointed to Trump's baseless claims about voter fraud in the election and starting that it was sunny during his inaugural address when in fact it was raining. It was raining outside, and then he said that it was sunny. No, it rained, sir. It was not sunny outside. It was cloudy, and then it rained. And it says a handful of Democratic lawmakers have openly raised questions about Trump's psychological state since he took office in January, including Blumenauer, Senator Al Franken in Minnesota, and Representatives Ted Lieu in California and John Yarmuth in Kentucky. So, you guys have to understand what is getting ready to happen. They about to kill Donald Trump. They about to kill him. They don't want him here anymore. On his tomb, there's a tombstone. We're also going to do a video on this. There's a tombstone. Let's see if we can bring up that tombstone. Okay. There is I don't know if you guys can still see me or not. But in any case, here we go. So there's a video that came out back January 11th, and back in September there was a code that came out, Trump would go 26. But there is a tombstone that's in Central Park that appeared on Easter Sunday. Donald Trump is about to get assassinated, guys. How does a tombstone appear? And then it says, "Make America Hate Again." Donald Trump. So let's see if we can go to this message.
I want to share with you guys here an eerie message that was playing over the AM 1630 radio on the New Jersey Turnpike at 7 a.m. this morning. This was when Jet Windsor was on his way to Hoboken. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. He caught this, and it's just really eerie. It says, "Trump will go 26th.
Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th. Trump will go 26th.
Pretty eerie little message there. So Trump will go 26. Are we talking about 26th of September? Are we talking about 26th of October? We all know that November 8th is the election date. And coming, the last election is October 25th? Is it October 25th, the last election debate? I gotta figure that out. So, September 26th, confirmed. First presidential debate is September 26th. Trump will go 26. So what does that mean?
That's what
Okay. Now, it says Trump will go 26, but I've decrypted each single word, and it actually says April 26. It actually says April 26. Trump, April 26. Listen to this.
Trump April 26. Trump April 26. Trump April 26. Trump April 26.
Could this be a code? Now, there's a lot of talk about Obama staying third term. Hillary is going to drop out sick. Trump is going to get assassinated. We don't know. Okay? But in any event that something does occur, Obama could easily take a third term. But before he does, okay? Listen to this. Hillary's sick right now. Very sick. She can't make it. She's going to drop out. That's what I think. That's what I see coming. Trump will win. Trump will win the election, okay? Until something happens.
And he did win the election. That he did do. Trump did win the election. He did. He did win the election. When you add up the dates for 4/26/2017, you get 7.62 and a whole bunch of other numbers behind it. Well, when you look up that, it comes up as NATO, as a particular bullet. And it's crazy that the stuff comes up like this. And so, hey, on Google today, there's something special on. Let's click and see what that says. Esther. So they actually have something on Esther. Okay. Anyways, so there's a lot of things that's going on that that we need to address. And if we don't address them, then we're going to come into the problems that we're coming into right now. We're actually coming into problems. So I want to show you guys something. There's a new disease out. It ain't too new. It's a rare brain parasite. It's called lung worm. Newlyweds from California contract rare brain parasite during Hawaii honeymoon. Like, you guys, nothing is safe. These worms are everywhere. And it's a strong possibility they can be into the water. And so remember that there is wormwood, which is followed by earthquakes, tsunamis, meteors, or whatever. I don't understand how you can come outside and you just see the clouds filled with so much pollution in the atmosphere. You know this is keeping, that's why we're getting messages and bits and pieces from the ancestors. They're spraying all these metals and stuff up in there. Weird cloud sunrise thing. Really weird. Really weird. In any case, so we just know that things are getting ready to happen, and we have this rare rat disease, and it literally causes all other problems in your body and your four bodily functions. Like, this is really bad, and it's everywhere. So we need to get ready for the things that's getting ready to happen, and we need to stay under the Most High's wing. At the end of the day, something's going on, and we're gonna find out what it is. We're gonna find out what it is. I love you guys all much. Shalom.